Was on a call with one of my clients recently. She's an operations manager for a retail business with multiple locations. And she said to me, I think we're about to lose someone, and I have no idea what he actually does every single day. She hadn't even gotten a resignation letter yet. It was just a feeling. And I said, okay, we've got time. Let's use it. Because that call, that was what we'd actually built her AI business team for. Not the sunny days, but for this one. Here's the thing. I've watched this kind of thing happen over and over again in businesses for decades. There's always someone who just knows how things work. Maybe it's just someone who handles your client onboarding, your VA who manages your inbox and knows every quirk of your business or processes, your ops person, your bookkeeper, whoever it is, it called you tomorrow and said, I'm done, or I'm sick, or I'm going on vacation, you'd feel it in your stomach. And when they leave, they don't just take that job with them. They take the routines, the workarounds, the stuff that was never written down because it never had to be. And most business owners, they have no plan for that moment. And they're not just bad business owners, they're just busy ones. And this is the kind of thing that you deal with when it happens and not before, until it's too late to do it right. So Sarah and I, this is what we did. We got into our AI HR assistant, the one that we had built and customized for their business right inside of Claude. She started typing. She described the situation, possibly losing someone, not sure how much time we have. And because that assistant already knew the business, her team structure, her industry, her operations, it didn't just hand her a generic checklist of what to do. It got to work. It built her in one 30-minute time together, a 3-session interview guide, specific questions to capture everything that person knows before he walks out. Daily routines, weekly rhythms, platform logins, the stuff he probably doesn't even realize that he knows. 3 documents created, session 1, session 2, session 3. All done, ready to go, so that we could build everything she needed when it came time to hiring, replacing, and training that person. And when we were done, Sarah sat back and said to me, I think I just saved myself 7 days. And more than that, actually. Those 3 interviews feed into everything her business needs. SOPs, a job description, a playbook for a new hire, a 30, 60, 90-day ramp-up plan. Everything documented in one place so they'll never have to scramble like this again. One call, a clear plan, no more scrambling. And here's what I want you to take from this. This session worked because we weren't building the system during the crisis. We had already built it. It was already doing a whole lot of other things inside their business, but it was waiting to help her in the moment of a crisis because it knew what to do. So Sarah, she didn't have a crisis. She ended up with a plan. And the only difference between those 2 things is whether or not you do the work before you needed it. An AI business team isn't something that you put together when things go sideways. It's what you already have in plan so that when things do go sideways, and they will, you're always ready. It's not a chatbot. It's not a prompt that you grab somewhere. It's a specialized assistant trained on your business, your methodology, how you think, what you do, ready for the exact moments your business actually needs them. And look, I want you to know this isn't really just about someone leaving. It's about what happens when you get sick, your VA takes a week off, when you land something big and you need to move fast. Your business needs a memory that doesn't depend on one person, including you. And that's what we build. If you want to see how this gets built, I put together a free blueprint, the same kind of process that I walk my clients through. It starts by finding out where your business is one bad week away from breaking, and then we build the systems that make sure it doesn't. And it's not just about breaking, it's about building the systems that can run the business, that take you out of the middle of it. That is right down below in the comments. It's called the AI Business Team Blueprint. It's completely free. And if you've got that person in your business, the one that knows everything, do yourself a favor. Don't wait for that call. Don't wait for the moment that you want to go on vacation. Build that system now.